Hey, welcome back to the channel. Imagine running multiple billion-dollar companies, revolutionizing industries and shaping the future of humanity, all without formal training in rocket science, artificial intelligence, or neuroscience. That's exactly what Elon Musk has done. He's not just leading Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, he's rewriting the rules of innovation. But here's the burning question. How does he do it? How does he master complex topics and that leave most people overwhelmed? The answer isn't found in degrees or traditional education. In fact, Musk himself dismisses the idea that college played a crucial role in his success. Instead, he developed a unique approach to learning, one so powerful that it took him from a kid obsessed with books to the mastermind behind rockets making space travel more affordable. Musk has never been a fan of the traditional education system. Sure, he studied physics and economics at the University of Pennsylvania and even started a PhD program at Stanford. But he dropped out after just 2 days. Why? Because he believed school wasn't designed for true learning. In his view, education focuses too much on memorization rather than understanding. He saw a gap, a system that didn't prioritize critical thinking or real-world problem-solving, and instead of following the conventional path, he took matters into his own hands. When it came to building rockets, Musk didn't sign up for engineering courses or hire a personal tutor. Instead, he reached out to Jim Cantrell, an expert in satellite systems. He cold-called him, convinced him to meet, and borrowed textbooks like Rocket Propulsion Element and Fundamentals of Astrodynamics. But he didn't just skim through them. He devoured every page. Cantrell later said that Musk had an almost photographic memory for the information he read. Within a short time, he could discuss astrodynamics and rocket science at an advanced level, as if he'd been in the industry for years. But the secret wasn't just reading. It was how he processed and applied the information. Musk follows a method he calls the Semantic Tree approach. Imagine learning as a tree. Most people try to memorize scattered details, the leaves, without understanding the fundamental structure. Musk does the opposite. He starts with the trunk and branches, the core principles, before diving into the finer details. When he studied rocket science, he didn't jump straight into complex engineering concepts. He began with physics, how objects move, how combustion works, and the principles of material science. By building a solid foundation, he ensured that every new piece of information had a logical place to fit. This method makes it easier to recall knowledge, and more importantly, apply it to real-world problems. And it's not just about engineering. This is how he approaches everything, from AI and renewable energy to neuroscience. His ability to connect ideas across multiple fields is what allows him to innovate in ways others overlook. Musk's love for learning started early. Growing up in South Africa, he was obsessed with books, reading for up to 10 hours a day. By the age of 9, he had finished the entire Encyclopedia Britannica. His brother Kimball recalled that Musk could easily go through 2 books a day, absorbing knowledge from science fiction, biographies, history, and beyond. This habit of reading widely gave him an incredible advantage. Unlike most people who stay confined to one area of expertise, Musk connects the dots between disciplines. His deep understanding of physics helps him navigate artificial intelligence. His background in neuroeconomics allows him to scale Tesla. He frequently recommends books that have shaped his thinking, such as Walter Isaacson's biographies of Benjamin Franklin and Albert Einstein, stories filled with lessons in leadership, problem-solving, and innovation. But here's what truly sets him apart. He doesn't just collect knowledge, he applies it. For Musk, learning is only valuable if you use it. When he studied rocket propulsion, he wasn't just memorizing equations, he was actively designing SpaceX's first rockets. When he explored artificial intelligence, he used that knowledge to advance Tesla's self-driving technology and Neuralink's brain-computer interfaces. This philosophy extends to how he solves problems. He once said that struggling with a problem is the best way to truly understand it. That's why he constantly pushes his teams to go deeper, and why he has a unique approach to hiring. When interviewing candidates, Musk doesn't care about degrees. Instead, he asks them to describe the hardest problem they've ever solved. If they can break it down in detail, he knows they truly understand it. If not, it's clear they didn't do the work themselves. So what can we learn from Musk's approach to learning? First, start with the basics. Don't get lost in details. Master the core principles first. Second, read broadly. Explore topics outside your field because cross-disciplinary knowledge sparks innovation. And most importantly, Apply what you learn. Knowledge without action is useless. Whether you're solving problems at work or diving into a new passion, it's what you do with information that makes the difference. Musk's success isn't just about intelligence. It's about relentless curiosity, persistence, and a strategic approach to learning. He's made it clear. You don't need college to learn. Everything you need is available for free. In his words, the real value of college isn't education. It's proving that you can complete tedious assignments and work hard. That's why he's removed degree requirements from Tesla's hiring process. To him, exceptional ability wasn't measured by a diploma. It's demonstrated through action. Just look at history. Some of the greatest minds, from Bill Gates to Steve Jobs, dropped out of college. Musk himself often jokes, did Shakespeare even go to college? Probably not. His journey from a kid devouring books to a self-taught rocket scientist is proof that learning isn't about formal education. It's about having the right mindset. If he can teach himself rocket science, imagine what you could accomplish by adopting his methods. What's the first subject you're going to dive into? Let me know in the comments. And if this inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.